everybody, this your girl CC with Where It Begins Magazine, and I have a special guest on the line with me today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself of who he is and what he does.
What's up, everybody? My name is Remember Syah. I'm a recording artist from located in Savannah, Georgia. Just trying to grind my way up, do my thing.
What made you want to get into the music industry?
I always had like a deep passion for music since I was a kid. I grew up in church. My mom was a singer, and I think my love for music came from that. And I kind of ventured off into poetry, and that turned into writing songs. So kind of how that all started.
So, who are your top 5 influences in the music industry? Who kind of motivated you? Yeah.
Top 5 influences. I would probably say Drake, Kendrick Lamar, top 5. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Andre 3000. Top 5, maybe 2 more. I don't know. Those my top 3. If I could give 2 more, I'll probably say like my most currently, probably Kevin Gates, and I'm listening to a lot of Young Boy right now. But I wouldn't say that's an influence, but I love their music. I like the rawness of their music.
Okay, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully farther than where I am right now, doing my thing, maybe with a larger fan base, pursuing my dreams a little bit more than what I am right now. But hard work pays off, so I'm still working.
I got you. Well, let's talk about your music. Tell us about your single.
Right now I got right now my most recent single that's out right now is called Narcos. You can find it on YouTube. Just Remember Syah, Narcos. I got a video and it's also the single from my tape that came out. It's called Zaya. And it's basically my name with the X, so XYAH. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got out right now. I'm currently working on a new project. So yeah.
And give me the exclusive. When is this new project coming
out? My new project, it should be out, I want to say early. I'm aiming for early October.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's almost that time. You getting there?
Yes, yeah, it's almost that time. Yeah.
So, who are some people you want to collab with?
Collab. I would love to have a collaboration with Lil Durk. I feel like I relate to Durk a lot in different ways, but yeah.
Okay, all right. So I like to ask this. Since you're into rapping and music and stuff, who are your top 5 rappers of all time? Top 5 males, top 5 women. You gotta do males 5 and female 5.
Males 5, female 5. Top 5 males, I would say obviously Tupac. I love Tupac. Okay. Kendrick Lamar, Drake. Top 5. That's Biggie 3. Gotta be in there. Yeah, Biggie gotta be in there. Okay. My last one, I'll probably give it to Kanye. Top 5.
Okay. So that's top the male. What about the females?
Females, obviously Nicki. Nicki's number 1 for me. From what I hate to say it, but I haven't listened to a lot of like female rappers, even though I respect female rappers a lot. But I would throw Lil Kim in there too. Eve was pretty dope from some of the stuff that I heard. I feel like for the streets, Trina is obviously a big dog, for the streets. My last one, does Tiana Taylor count? I really like Tiana Taylor.
Okay, we'll let her stay in there. We'll let her stay in
okay.
there. So what do you think is missing in today's music?
Authenticity, originality. It's a lot of people cloning, just to get to that, just to get their name out there instead of being themselves. I feel like that's what's missing. Like also the rawness and the realness. Like I feel like, people be capping and stuff. So I feel like there's a lot of cap going on. But I try to stray away from that. I try to speak my life in my music. So
that was gonna be my next question. The music that you make, tell us like what describes it. So, like for example, if you could tell me any song to listen to out of all your music, what song would it be?
I would have
To
to
kind of
say,
describe you.
to describe me, I'll probably say Forbidden Love. It's a
Okay.
song on my EP that's out right now. In general, I make a lot of I had a lot of heartbreaks in my life, so I make a lot of heartbreak music. That's just what I relate to. A lot of struggles and stuff like that. So pretty much that's just me in general. I kind of use
So,
music as a way to oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I kind of use music as a way to just vent and get those emotions out.
I got you. So, as a music artist, what has been your biggest challenge?
As an artist, my biggest challenge, I would have to say just the trying to keep things not trying to keep things versatile, like trying to keep things different. I don't, like I said before, like I don't like when people like make the same music over and over again. So versatility, challenging myself to be different every time I get on the track, that's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's a struggle, but it's something that I love. I love that struggle about the music, like trying to be different but making it still you.
Okay. Have you been doing any virtual events, or you have any events coming up?
I haven't done any virtual events. I've done down here in Savannah, they have this event every month called Pope Palooza. I performed at a couple of them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be performing at the next one in July. My birthday's in July, so I gotta pop out and do my thing. So I'll be at Pope Palooza in July. They don't have a date for it yet, but once I find out, I'll make sure I post it and stuff.
Okay. So, I mean, tell me more. What's the next big thing? You working on your project, to come out, and release some music. What else you would like to do?
More. I'm working on a lot of visuals right now. I want to get started on my visuals and stuff. I hate to say it, but I kind of had to take a break. I had a child, so it's not really a setback, but I had to focus in on that. But now that he's a little bit older, I'm like, back on my daily grind with my music and stuff. Just mainly more visuals, more content, doing more stuff like this to get my face out there, get my name out there, and get everything rocking and rolling.
Okay, so for your next project, are you gonna do a listening party there?
Yes, I got that plan. Yeah, probably do a listening party, music video release party, for the single that I picked from the tape, and do something like that. Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. So, who are some artists that you listen to from Savannah? Because I know I used to stay there, and when I used to stay that way, one of my favorite, rest in peace, was Camouflage. That
Oh
stayed
yeah,
in Savannah. So I
yeah.
still listen to his music to today.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love Camouflage. I grew up as a kid riding in my dad's car listening to that. So Camouflage is always a favorite. Right now some of the newer artists that I'm listening to are Pope Baby. He's doing his thing. There's also an artist down here named Baby Jit. He's pretty dope. And I've been listening to a lot of NSU Monk too. He's a pretty dope artist down here. There's so many artists, man. C12 Run. That's my boy. I'm listening to a lot of I'm always listening to my dude's music. So yeah, it's a lot of the new Savannah is coming hard, man. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm a part of that.
Okay, so I know Versus been going on, and I watch a lot. I don't know if you watch Versus when they battle against each other
Yeah.
on there. But who would be somebody you want to see go against each other?
I don't know. Who would I like to see? I don't know. I would like to see Drake go against somebody. I don't know who could go song for Drake. I don't know.
So you
Drake
said Drake
versus
is.
anybody.
So what about
Yeah.
Kanye? I know that him on one of your tops.
Yeah, Kanye versus Drake would be a crazy versus. I don't know how that one will go. I feel like Drake might edge it out, but Kanye got them classics, man. So you can't count him out at all.
Okay. So what has been one of your biggest accomplishments so far that you had in your career?
I would say probably releasing my mixtape. I mean my EP, and getting a surprisingly decent amount of views on it. And I also have another song that I released called X Date, and I released it back when everybody was releasing stuff on SoundCloud. And SoundCloud, I think my views, I got almost 20K on it. So I mean, it's not much, but it's a lot to me. So that's one of my biggest accomplishments. Yeah.
Okay. So out of all the places, what would you like to go touring at? Pick about 5 places you'd like to go tour.
I would love to. I mean, obviously, here, America, stuff like that. Are you talking about overseas or cities and stuff like that?
You can pick anywhere. You can pick if you want to say, I love to go to LA. I would love to go to London. What's the top 5 you would love to go and perform
at? Top 5 probably be London. I mean, not London. My bad. LA. I would love to go to New York as well.
Okay.
Speaking, truthfully, I love Japan, so I would love to do a show in Japan one day. Another 2, Miami. I love Miami. And probably I do somewhere in Texas, probably Dallas, Texas.
Okay. So tell me a fun fact about yourself.
Fun facts.
Yeah, you gotta give me an exclusive of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Something somebody don't know that you love doing.
Something that they don't know I love doing. I'm pretty decent at video games. I mean, I say that probably. Anybody want to play me in 2K? They probably gonna lose at that. I mean, besides that, I just be locked. I just be locked in the studio, really. But that's my passion. But video games kind of like a second love. Is that's something I'm going to school for right now. I'm video game programming and stuff like that. So yeah, I love it.
I got you. So how do you think the internet has changed the music industry?
It's changed it a lot because you really don't need. It's easier for artists to build their own platform. They don't really need these. It's easier to be independent. You really don't need a label. I mean, having a label is a good thing, and it can be a bad thing. But these days, Instagram and Twitter, you can build it up from the ground yourself. Really, networking is a lot better with social media. It's easier for artists to do their own thing, without those middlemen and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Well, what do you think is the top 3 things that any artist needs to know?
Top 3 things any artist need to know. Keep someone you trust around you when you're doing your music thing. Because it's a lot. I'm not too deep in the business, but I know enough to know that it's shady. It's shady out there. Be open-minded to change. Don't be too stuck in your ways. And lastly, just be persistent. Just keep going. Trying to achieve your dreams. Stuff like that.
I got you. Okay. What is a message that you would like to share with your fans?
Any fans I got out there, I would like to tell them, I appreciate them. I love the fact that you rocking with me. And I would just like to tell them stay down, it's coming, the come up is coming for sure. So that's what I like to tell them.
Okay. All righty. I usually do a trivia game too, but hold on, let me ask two last questions before I go into the trivia game. What's the
Okay.
best advice that you ever received?
The best advice I ever received
Yeah.
is I had to talk with my brother one night, and he told me, you know, you don't want to like have regrets in life, because you could go hard for you can focus on what you love and go hard for 1 year and be successful for the rest of your life, or you can work for the rest of your life and wake up one day and have those regrets. So don't be scared to take that jump and like do what you love. So that really motivated me a lot.
Okay. So that was the best advice that you received. What's the best advice you could give to other people that want to be an artist?
Best advice I could give is to stay humble and stay focused, and do what you love. Basically, I wish I could repeat what my brother said, because that's the best thing I could that's the best thing I could give them.
So what was the first CD that you ever bought?
The first CD I ever bought.
Yeah.
First CD I ever bought. It was bootleg, but I think the first CD I ever bought was the first No Ceilings by Lil Wayne. And I'm really mad I left him off that list, because he deserved to be on that list. So honorable mentions to Wayne for sure.
I got you. All right, so I got two fun fact questions I like to do. So the first one is, if you can change places with one person for one day, who would it be and why?
If I could change places with one person for one day, it'd probably be, this is random, but I don't know, it's the first thing popped in my head for some reason. But I'd probably change places with Jeff Bezos, because I just want to see what it feel like to have all that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
I got you.
All right.
So the second one is, what is the craziest or adventurous thing you ever done in your life?
Craziest, most adventurous. That's a good question. I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm trying to
Some
pick.
crazy or adventurous things now.
Yeah, I have. I would like to say probably I did some with some of my friends. We did what is it called? The water rafting stuff, when the white water rafting stuff. So that's probably the craziest thing I've done, really. I try to, I ain't trying to, I'm real cautious about what I do. I want to be here for a long time.
I got you. And usually I only do two trivias, but since we got a couple of more minutes, I'm gonna add another question on there. So my third question is going to be, what has been the best concert you ever been to?
I hate to say it, but I've actually never been to a concert.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I've never been to a concert.
To do that now.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and get that out the way. But I've never been to a concert. I'm trying to go to a Trippie Redd's concert, and I believe he's performing in Atlanta in like around October. So trying to go to that. Maybe that'll be my first concert. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I'm gonna have to make sure you do that. You gotta go to a concert.
Yeah.
But I know you pushing time and you gotta get back, so I don't want to stay long. But before we go, just tell everybody where they can follow you and what we can look forward to.
You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You can find me on YouTube under Remember Syah. Remember is spelled, REMEMBER, and Syah is SYAH. You can find all my content on iTunes, Spotify, you know, Instagram, like I said, Twitter, under that name. And something to look forward to is just me, you know, constantly, you know, doing my thing. A lot of content dropping, a lot of music videos dropping, a lot more music coming. My project's dropping in October, so you know, that's what everybody can look forward to. Hopefully, I hope y'all love it and stuff.
Okay. Well, if you come to the A, make sure you hit me up and let me know. And, you know, stay grinding. Like I said, thanks for interviewing with me today. You know, you gained a fan here. I know I've been meaning to get this interview done, but I was going to make sure I do it today.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
like to keep my word on that. But yeah, stay grinding. I can't wait to look forward to your project and see what all you got going on. And hopefully you'll do some virtuals. And when you come today, let me know. I'm definitely come out and support you in any kind of way I can.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, well, you have a blessed day. Be safe out there.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.